Hey, welcome back to the shop. This is Zach over at Woodwerks. Time for another weekly update. So this week has been crazy. I've literally torn my entire shop apart. I've just about moved every piece of machinery and equipment that I have in here to a different place, trying to get like the perfect setup. I needed to find some space so that I can set the X-Carve up in here, and that required me to pretty much reorganize the entire shop. So it's been kind of crazy. It got to the point where I realized it was going to be a massive undertaking, and I basically just said, okay, I'm going to start doing some of these projects that I've been putting off, shop upgrades. So I got the wall up to try and kind of tame the dust that's going on over by the lathe and not have it blow all the way down the line on everything. Got that up, and it seemed, I haven't actually tried the dust collection part yet, so we'll see, but I think it's going to work pretty good. I got the X-Carve station kind of situated. I've somehow managed to, I think there's more room in my shop at this point. And I've added a new, station thing for the X-Carve. I've added 2 industrial, like, storage rack things in here, and there's still more space. So I'm pretty excited. Now, I still am working on the casting area. That was another pet peeve that I've had, or, well, not pet peeve, but it's just something that's been annoying. Working up against the wall, there's no light, and it's darn near impossible to get good camera angles. I can't get, even with a GoPro, you can't get in there and get the right angle. The GoPro, because the lighting was low, it was dark, and it just, I didn't like doing it, and it was more of a hassle than it's worth, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't really been doing any casting videos, because I just don't like the footage that I'm getting. So I've changed that. I'm going to be working on my assembly table, doing like the mixing and pouring and stuff. I am going to change this little thing that holds the pressure pots. I also have another pressure pot coming, so I'm going to make it a little bigger, and we'll see what's going on. It's going to be on wheels, so I can kind of move it out when I'm working on it, move it away when I'm not, but it'll help me to be able to set up shots that I need for video. Now working up against the wall, there was no problem with that to just get casting done. It worked fine. And I want to kind of keep my supplies, the dyes and all the powders and all the stuff that I use, the resin. I want to keep it kind of close at hand, but then pull it out when I need it. But be able to set up and actually do casting the way with good lighting and video shots, camera angles, when I need to. So I'm working on that, but I think that just the fact that I've rearranged a couple things, it's going to be a lot smoother. So I'm excited about that. So on Wednesday's video, I'm going to do a full shop tour. I still have a few things that need to be kind of finished up, let's say. There's a few projects that I need to actually do to get some things finished. One thing is, and this has been on the list since I moved into this shop 3 years ago, or 4, I don't even know how long ago. I had all of my hand tools in a giant chest thing, and it made it easy to move with. But I don't like working out of a tool chest thing, one of those big, I don't know, things that they used to use. It's hard to pull stuff out, and it's a giant thing that takes up floor space, so I want to get them on the wall, so I got to build a wall cabinet. Tough thing is, I don't have a lot of time, and it's been hard to design that. That's usually the problem. Once you have the design, the building's not really that hard. It's just coming up with, oh, what do I want to do? That was actually kind of the same thing with a lot of the shop improvements. I didn't exactly know what I wanted to do, so I just sat here and stared and moved things, and finally it all kind of came together. But anyway, there's also a lot of upgrades to do over by the lathe. I need to get storage and organization over there where I can put my chisels and gouges and all that kind of stuff away when I'm not using them, but actually have a rack so I can grab whatever I need when I'm turning. And all the accessories, sandpaper, and there's lots of stuff, chucks and all that kind of stuff. So got some improvements to do over there, but one at a time basically. I also need to put my X-Carve together. So there's lots of things coming up in the future that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be busy for the rest of the year, I think, doing this stuff. But anyway, I'll kind of go through on Wednesday and show you what's going on in the shops, show you the changes, try to explain how things were and why I changed them, or what the advantage is to having certain things where they are now. I think that's really about it, though. Like I said, I'm exhausted. I've been moving machinery around all week. It's hot in here again, and so I'm just going to probably cut it here. But if you have any comments or questions, you can leave those down below. You can email me at zach@nvwoodwerks.com. Go check out my website, nvwoodwerks.com. I got my blanks and pens and all that kind of stuff up on the store. And there's, accompanying posts for these videos as well as articles and different stuff. So I'm really happy with the new website design. Go check it out. Everything's working great. The shopping cart has no flaws at all yet, no hiccups. So pretty excited about that. I'm out there on Facebook and Twitter as well, so I think that's about it. So again, thanks for watching the video, and keep an eye out for the one on Wednesday so you can kind of see what's going on with the shop. And I think that's about it. So I'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks for watching.